Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome to my movie review on the new MCU movie, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is the new MCU movie that just came out last night, and me and Social Group went and saw this movie last night at Regal Snowden Square. And so, let's talk about the movie. So, the new MCU film, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, is directed by Sam Raimi, and with music score composed by Danny Elfman, and stars Benedict Cumberbatch and Elizabeth Olsen. So, the basic story of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is basically like the sequel to Doctor Strange, and also another installment in the MCU. So, the story of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Dr. Stephen Strange casts a forbidden spell that opens a portal to the multiverse. However, a threat emerges that may be too big for his team to handle. And of course, we got ourselves another MCU film, and yeah, that's more different compared to other MCU installments. Because if you see this movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. So, like I said, me and Social Group went and saw this movie last night at Regal, and I'm gonna have to say, just like every MCU project, I actually enjoyed Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I thought it was awesome. Not only awesome, but it was also amazing too. Because what makes this movie amazing is that this MCU film is like a lot different, almost a lot different compared to other MCU installments. Like, because I do like how the story does like take place, of course, like how the story itself and the way Sam Raimi, the way he directs this film. I think he does a pretty good job directing the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I think Sam Raimi's direction is actually very good. And considering the fact that Sam Raimi is known for his horror genre, like the Evil Dead franchise and the original Spider-Man trilogy, and of course he worked on the Don't Breathe films for his company Ghost House, because there are some times where this movie feels like a horror film because there's a few jump scares and there's also some times where this movie can get very violent because this MCU movie this movie is like almost a whole lot different compared to other MCU films. Because if you have Disney Plus and if you've seen the MCU shows that came out on Disney Plus last year, like WandaVision, Loki, and What If, then you'll see where this movie's going for, and you'll see and you'll understand the whole thing about like, you know, Elizabeth Olsen playing like Wanda Maximoff, like, you know, Wanda, like, you know, Scarlet Witch, and the way she has two kids, like, because if you watch WandaVision, then you'll see where this movie's going for. And yeah, plus everyone who worked on this film, they all did a very good job. And plus, I'm not going to spoil any of the cameos in this film that happened because I'm not going to spoil who else was in this movie because you guys have to see this movie for yourself, and I'm not really going to spoil anything. And also, make sure to stay for the mid-credits scene and after-credits scene. Make sure to stay for both post-credits scenes, because every MCU film has an after-credits scene, and, you know, and so on. Except the only two MCU movies that don't have an after-credits scene were The Incredible Hulk and Avengers Endgame. But this movie does have both a mid-credits scene and after-credits scene, so make sure to stay for both post-credits scenes. Make sure to stay for both of them, and I'm not going to spoil a thing. And I gotta say, Danny Elfman's music score is actually pretty good as well. So overall, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness was once again another awesome, amazing MCU movie. And I'm gonna give Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness 4 out of 5 stars. While I do prefer the first Doctor Strange film, this movie was still pretty awesome. Like, you know, like I said, this movie gets a 4 out of 5. So if you haven't seen Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness yet, then I definitely recommend it. Because this movie also kind of does feel a little bit like like Marvel's version of A24's Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I really got to see that movie so bad. I really need to check that movie out so bad, along with A24's X. Well, the good thing is both movies are coming out on Blu-ray soon, so I should be able to get them soon, like between this month and next month. So yeah, definitely check out Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And so that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.